Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel guys. Welcome to my modded survival world, but this isn't going to be a solo world. We're also playing in along with my wife, although she's got the Jon Snow skin, but it's not showing up as a Jon Snow skin. So let's get you introduced to this series and what it's going to be about, because my wife is going to be playing on her own YouTube channel. Right, okay. Give me my HUD back. My HUD back. Can I have my HUD back? Please, can I have my heads-up display back? There it is. Okay. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's only been a couple of months since I last played Minecraft. I swear it hasn't been that long. But anyway. Yes, welcome to a brand new modded series here on the channel, guys. My wife is actually going to be taking over there. She's going to be going ahead and building her kingdom. I will put a link to her channel down in the description if you guys want to go see it. We're going to head out south. That's going to be where we build our kingdom. And this is going to be some sort of building / maybe some roleplay involved in it. I know she's going with a very heavily Game of Thrones inspired one. I think it's Winterfell she's planning to build. I don't know exactly what we're going to do just yet, but the first thing we got to do, like any good series, is we got to chop down a tree and get all the fireworks, and it's just fitting that it's nearly bonfire night when I'm recording this. But yeah, I know I've been kind of vacant on the channel just lately, kind of out there and not been on it, but that's going to change. We're going to be back with daily videos from now on with a little bit of luck. Maybe the odd video day here and there. We don't have one, but we should be. It's something that I'm going to be doing with my wife as well, so that's good. Let's get ourselves a crafting table. Now, I always like to jump straight to the Tinker's crafting table, simply because this allows you to sort of store things inside it. So if we were to put these oak planks in there and walk away from it, they're still in there. So yeah, what is my survival series? Well, let me just craft a boat. Is this how you craft a boat? Yes, it is. I can never remember if this involves the spoons or not, or the shovels, because I remember that being a crafting recipe at one point. She's heading north, so we're heading south. We've got quite a trip ahead of us to go south, but let's get in there and let's get going. And we'll talk about what this survival series is going to be about. A lot of people do a vanilla survival series, and we're going to have one of those going on the channel. But we're also going to have a modded survival, because I like modded Minecraft. And my favorite modded Minecraft is 1.7.10. It's like the originator of Minecraft, you know, when it comes to modded Minecraft. It's where it kind of peaked. You know, it's never really got to that performance before. And I think it's because we got stuck on 1.7 for so long, before 1.8 came out and so on and so forth, that it just kind of developed there. And so this pack started life as design tech by fellow YouTuber Welsknight. It eventually became a pack of sort of like my own creation, because I added and changed it so much. But it still is at its core design tech. So if you want to play along, you know, you can go to the the Twitch launcher, and search for design tech, and you can find it. And then I may list additional mods, but I'm not going to be releasing this as a pack because, like I said, I've built on Welsknight's pack. I've not created my own pack, so I really like what he did with the pack, so I'm kind of happy with it. But this is sort of like our land here. We're not too far from the spawn island, so yeah. So I think, oh geez, I broke it. That's all right. That's all right. We can get ourselves some stuff together. So I think what I want to do is we want to find somewhere where we can settle down. I do definitely want to get some sort of starter house going right off the bat, but I also would really, really like to get some sheep murdered so we can get some wool and get a bed, because it is going to be night anytime soon. This area is quite dense. Ooh. Okay, we got horses. That's good. We got sugarcane. That's another good thing. But I don't see any sheep. There's something over there. Something just sort of in the distance over there. Let's go see what that is. Let's go see what that is. You know, this is kind of what I love about old Minecraft. You get little things like this. I just love it. It was a donkey. It wasn't a sheep. It was a donkey. Jeez. I was hoping for a sheep. Are there any sheep? Oh, there's something over here. It looks like horses. Yeah, there's horses over here. I was looking more on the map. It looks like we got a lot of horses around here. So I'm going to be very happy because my wife wanted to do it stable. She wanted horses. We've got loads of them, but no sheep. No sheep. Which is unfortunate. We're running low on food, but that's all right. This pack gives us... Oh, is this a sheep? Is this a sheep? No, it's a piece of marble. It's a piece of marble. Okay, I am going to continue my hunt for sheep. No sheep, but I did find pigs, and we are going to need some food. So let's just give it some of this. Put this down. Let's craft ourselves up our first tool. Actually, let's not craft up ourselves a sword straight away. Let's go with a wooden pickaxe. Yes. And then, if I just jump over here, I can nick some stone from this cliff face right here. And just like that, we can get ourselves a couple more sticks first. Not forget the sticks. We get ourselves a sword, a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe. Okay, so shovel, Let's grab those. Boom. Just enough tools. So we get that. That one goes there. That one goes there. And this one goes there. Now, unfortunately, it is starting to get nighttime. So, I haven't been able to find the sheep for a bed, which I kind of really wanted to. Oh. Do I see sheep over there? Oh, we see sheep. We see sheep. We see sheep. We see sheep. Oh. Good. Come here, lovely sheepy. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I want. I am so sorry that I am mass murdering you, but I will leave one of you alive to tell the story of the terrifying Ripper with his blade. His magic knife will end your life of one hit kills is made. Okay. Now, the important question. Do you have a bed? Oh, wait. I think this has Morpheus in it. I'm pretty sure this pack has Morpheus in it. I don't think we both need a bed. Let's try it. Let's find out. Oh, come on. Sleep, baby, sleep. Sleeping the night away. Yes. We both don't need a bed. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I think the next thing I want to do is kind of figure out exactly where I want to situate my kingdom. But first things first. Murder the pigs. Oh, okay. Murder the one pig. The rest of them got away from me. Oh, wait. They're all here. Let's kill them. No piggies will survive. Sorry, Miss Piggy. I was never a Muppets fan anyway. Okay. Where's the next one? I know there's another one. Here he is. Look at him. He's just hiding there like he thinks we don't see him. Oh, bamboo. What's the right tool for this? I'm sure we could use this for something. I want to try and use blocks that I don't normally use. I still have no idea what I'm going to build for the starter base, but, you know, it'll come to me in time. So I'm going to go find the right area to set up and set down. Can I jump on these? No. So, the first thing that I'm thinking is sort of plotting out how my kingdom's going to take shape. And if we take a look at the map here, this is where I'm thinking of having like a nice coastal city. It's really lovely for a nice big city going all the way around this land. I think it looks really, really cool. But obviously, a big city is a huge undertaking right at the beginning of a new series, especially when we don't have much in the way of resources. It's not something that I want to tackle straight away. In fact, what I think I'm going to tackle is a nice little hamlet going on this little island here. I think it looks really cool just to have a little like island here with a nice little hamlet on it. And I'm thinking we have a couple of houses that will house our early game farms. And then maybe underneath we'll have a bit of a mine or something like that. But what I'm thinking is just basically making this into like an early game starter base. A nice little hamlet with a few paths, some trees. I think it'll look really, really nice. And I want to put our starter house on this sort of pinnacle right here, the northern pier. And to do that, obviously, I'm going to need some resources. And for some reason, it gets really framey all of a sudden. It was fine until I hit record. So we'll just bear with it for this clip because I'm going to chop down these trees that's on this island. And I'm going to try and clear out some of this greenery here. I may take this down one more level here. And then whatnot. I also want to try and gather my words would be a great idea here. Gather some stone. So yeah, let me get to work. Well, I've done a little bit of mining. I've done a little bit of chopping the trees down. We got a bit of a base to work with. And I've got an idea for how I want to start. But I'm going to need a few more resources. And I've got myself a little hidey hole. Yeah, it's just hidey hole. It's just a safe place to hide if I need to go to the bog or something. The bog in the UK is a toilet, but if I need to hit the can, there's that there or something. Because again, I'm not playing on my own. This is actually on a server. It's on a local area network connection, blah, 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 LAN thing. So, yeah. Now, I've got an idea for what I want to do, and I definitely want to put the starter house here. But I'm going to need a few things. The first thing we're going to need is some, well, not some, but a furnace. So we can put the furnace down on top of there, which is brilliant. The next thing we're going to need is a piece of iron. We'll get a piece of coal. I'll show you something really cool you can do with coal as well. So, one piece of coal will smelt down 8 items. But what you can do is you can take the coal, you can turn it into this tiny coal, and you get 8 pieces. And each one of these smelts 1 item. It's just a way to not lose the efficiency of your 1 piece of coal. Because if we were to just smelt the 1 piece of iron that I need here, it would have smelt that entire piece of coal, and we'd have lost 7 smeltable items. Or 7 smelting turns. But this way, we still get to keep them. It's great in the early game where you just don't need to smelt a lot and your resources are kind of low. There's going to come a point where, you know, we will have more coal than we know what to do with. Literally hundreds of thousands. But right now, we have, what was it, 32, 33? 32 pieces, so we need to conserve it. So, what I want to do is I kind of want to use stone or cobblestone to build this with. Build out of. Now, the idea that I want to do is I want to build this hamlet here out of oak and cobble. Why? Because, well, that's your basic Minecraft resources. That's how every place starts. And I think just having a nice little section of our map, this bit here, sort of based around the cobble and oak of what is generic Minecraft, I think it'll look really, really cool. But this is modded, so we can do a little bit of something with that. What we can do is we go ahead and take the stick and this... is it the other way around? It's the other way around. We can create this thing called a chisel. And what this chisel allows us to do is it just allows us to change the texture of basic cobblestone into all sorts of different things. And there are a lot of nice textures here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a mixture of two. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to mine this. Actually, I don't have a pickaxe. I ran out of pickaxes. People are letting me run out of stuff here. Stop it. Comments. Remind me. Craft a pickaxe next time. Jeez. What do you like? What do you like? You know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's the wife's. We're playing the wife. We're playing the wife. So, what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll probably use a mixture of, I think, these small cobble tiles, and then these cobblestoned ones here. I think these are going to blend up pretty well together. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably just go like, something like that. Ooh, I don't know. Is there another one that works better with that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look through these. So the combo I'm going to go with are these French tiles right here. If we look at these ones, these are the French cobblestone tiles. And what are these ones? The disarrayed ones? The damaged cobblestone tiles. They're the two that we're going to go with. I think they look really good together. I rather like them in sort of like a combo like this. Now, I want to keep this kind of simple in a way. But I'm not sure exactly what I kind of want to do. Because I normally go with like a cross shape. Cross shape is a great way to begin with because then we have some avenues to do some things with. But I kind of want to do something different in this one. So, I'm going to have a little thing. I'm going to put my hey thinking hat on. Then I'll be back with you. Some progress has been made, guys. It's a rectangle. Yes, I know. It's a rectangle. But progress has been made. I've gone with this sort of like wooden. This is really wood. Is this really wood? No, it's not. Jeez. Where's the script? Who wrote me this script? I'm going to fire my scriptwriter. Need to hire a scriptwriter first to fire the scriptwriter. But, yeah, got to take care of that. So, this is the shape I've gone with. A basic rectangle. We're going to come in. We're going to have some chests over here. And then we're going to have a little living area here. Maybe an upstairs area. Nothing too fancy. I don't know why, but for some reason, I've hit record and again we've gone framey. It's not a common issue, but it happens from time to time. But yeah, so we've got this here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the roof on it, but that's not all we're going to do. We're also going to add to it. But I'm going to go with a very simple triangle roof. This is raised up one higher for a reason. So please do bear that in mind. But yeah, I'm going to get on that. Then I'll be back with you. Welcome back, guys. And the roof is in place. And I really kind of like this design. It's really helped bring it to life. But I'm not entirely happy with it all. We got to do more to it. This is nice. This is all right. Probably the first thing that we should do, or the first thing that you should do to any home is torch up the inside. We don't want bad things spawning in here. We definitely don't want that at all. For right now, I'm just going to take out some of this wall, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, now we've got the roof in place. I really, really like it, but I want to add to this, and I want to use spruce wood. Not spruce wood, oak wood. But the trouble is, this is all nice and dandy and whatnot, but let's go a little bit more. And I think what we can do is we could try this oak barricade for starters. This is something that we've got, which looks a little bit like that. It looks like a cross in the crafting grid, but it actually doesn't look like a cross where you use it. And the advantage to using this is, one, this isn't going to lag because it's not a micro block. Micro blocks lag, which is another way we could do this. Could I just use that, put that there? Good. And we'll bring this down to one more. Come on. No. Why would you go there? Why would you do that? Okay. This must be complacent on where I'm stood. I've not really... Game. Why you do this to me, game? Okay. Let's try this a different way. Let's try placing it on a block. Let's see if that works. Yes, placing it on a block works a lot better. Okay. Let's get rid of this top one so we can actually place this. There we go. Did I lose that? And I think if we add this around the place like so, it's going to look really, really good. Yeah, that's already starting to add a bit more life to it. So let me get that done properly. Well, here we are. It's looking a lot more like a little cottage now. I rather like this. I think it's gonna, once we get the rest of the atmosphere fitting with it, I think it's gonna look a lot better. But the next thing that I want to do is just get this dirt out of there. Is I actually want to take some glass and use some glass. So I think we're gonna use just, I don't know, maybe 2 lots will be enough. And I'm thinking we go with this sort of like chain looking. Whoa, it's not here. I guess we'll go with this one. This one is rather nice. This one will do pretty good. Actually, no, let's not use this one. I've used this one before. Let's have a look. Let's go with this one. This might bring some color to these gray walls. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And we've got these windows sort of etched out in here. And they're standard sort of places you'd expect them to do. Nothing too fancy. Remember, we're just sort of starting out here. So I want to keep something simple, but also easily repeatable. And also, most importantly, the most important feature is accessibility to the resources we're using. I definitely want those. So, we've got the windows in, and then I think the next thing that I want to do is I want to work on the roof and the floor. And for the roof, I'm just going to use oak planks. I think that'll be fine. But for the floor, I want to use a mixture of oak planks and these mud brick. I just want to see what they look like. I think it might look pretty cool. So yeah, let me get those put in and we'll see what they look like. Additions done. The house is looking somewhat better. There are a couple of small changes that I want to make to it, but right now I want to look at the inside just a little bit because I want to sort out our storage system. So I'll move the bed into here just for FYI, but I want to look at the storage system situation right here. So what I like to do is I like to take out a little bit of the floor just in front and then put stuff in it. So we'll put a crafting table there, and maybe we'll put over here, we'll put the furnace. Just allows us to store things, and we'll have other things going along here that we need. But I've got chests here, single chests. Yes, we could use double chests here, but another option, because we're in modded Minecraft, is if we were to make a chest like so, and then surround it by iron, we can actually make these things called iron chests. And these can continually upgrade. We can upgrade these to gold, a diamond, and crystal, so on and so forth. We get a lot of storage inside of them. So one iron chest is as big as a double chest is. And then obviously the gold one is more storage. The diamond one is even more storage. Now, we're just going to start like this because I don't have enough iron to turn all of them into gold chests, into iron chests. I don't have any gold to upgrade them further. But it's a good way to start off with the storage. Now, what I need to do is I need to move in our little resources there in here and install them in here. We've got most everything moved in. We've got blocks in this one. We've got greenery and grassery in this one, mob drops in that one, all other craftable things in there, and of course our valuables in this chest. Now, what I want to do now is I want to turn our attention to our friend, or my wife, who's all the way over in that direction. You see, she doesn't have a bed, and she's complaining that there's no sheep near her hen. So I thought we could take a little bit of our iron that we've got, make up a set of shears, go ahead and craft her bed, and drop it off with her. First lot of wool. Oh, would you look at that? We got 3. Now that we have the bed and we have a boat, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to take this bed and deliver it. I am sailing stormy waters to be with you once again. And the storm seemed to be getting even worse. It's been nearly a full day. A full real life day, and I still haven't got this bed to my wife. Then we go jump in the boat. So I'm guessing that this is where my wife's situated. She's not on at the minute. She's loading the computer up, but yeah, this is definitely got to be a base. She got a couple of heads. Cool. Should we just put the bed there? Yeah, that'll do. Guys, things have been happening in my personal life, and I have literally spent. This took me over a day. It was 2:30 yesterday, roughly, when I set out to deliver this bed. It's now about 6:30 the following night. So yeah, time to go back home. Well, guys, it looks like this episode is coming to a close. We managed to get ourselves a nice little starter house. We've delivered a bed. We've picked up the area where we want to build our base and whatnot. We're going to put a city somewhere over here. We're also going to put a little hamlet over here, which is going to look really, really good. And I'm really looking forward to this series. Really super excited for this series. But yeah, so I'm really kind of happy with how this has all turned out. This looks really good, this starter house. I think there's a couple of things I want to do differently. I'd like to add in maybe some plants, but this is only a starter village, a starter hamlet, so it's going to be quite basic. I'm kind of happy with that. And that's something that I need to work on. I need to stop thinking everything has to be so amazing to begin with. This is pretty good. The roof looks really nice. could have done something more with the windows, but unfortunately we didn't. We could have probably put a shelf up here, but that's okay. I apologize, guys, if you could hear banging in the background. It's bonfire night, and I am a sad, lonely man who has absolutely nothing to do on bonfire night. Actually, no, it's first day of the lockdown in the UK, so unfortunately I can't really go to a public firework gathering, and my yard just isn't really adept for fireworks. So, you know, a lot of the neighbors have them going off and they look really pretty. I've stood and watched them outside of the windows, but for the most part, yeah, we just deal with it as it is. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna deal with this popping. I was gonna do some of my Let's Play channel, but you know, popping's right for a couple of minutes here and there. But not when you're recording a 20-30 minute clip. So yeah, I'm really kind of happy with how this turned out. It's pretty basic on the inside, but it's just to start a house. We don't need anything too great. I've got a couple of ideas for the next episode. I think I'd like to put maybe a smeltery here, the Tinker smeltery outside as opposed to in a building, and maybe have some sort of pathway going down here and across here that will lead to some irrigation here. I think that'll look really, really cool. But to do that, I need to do some more stuff. I need to get some more trees. I need to get some more other bits and bobs down. So yeah, I think first task though is to end this episode off. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm KC. I want to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.